welcome to Girls News. It's your boy Daki. On this one, I want to say big thank you to our fans and subscribers out there for what you do and how you do them. We say we love you. From all of our Girls TV, we appreciate you and we love you. From me to you, kisses. Okay, so today we have Tiwa Savage on the news, we have DAVIDO on the news, and we have Terry G on the news. Terry G has been quiet for a lot of period, and for some reasons, people are saying maybe because does he have jam or does he have banger, or the people have moved past the street level. But I could have thought Terry G has just been quiet, maybe facing business for a while. But then somebody provoked Terry G to have spoken. Terry G come out to say, hey guys, don't ever compare me with Portable. And people are like, why? For me, it's kind of a good thing when people compare it to people. And then I say, you look like Messi. You're like, wow, that's good. You look like Ronaldo, that's good. But he's saying, no, don't compare me to Portable. And he gave his reason. He said, it's a good thing. I love Portable so much, despite the fact that I did the crazy genre of music. It does not mean that somebody else cannot be inspired and still unique. He is quite unique. There's nothing he has that cannot be compared to mine, musically and intellectually. I feel nobody should shut him out. He cannot be stopped. If you stop talking, what else will happen? That is the style. Controversies did not just start from me. It started with different guys that represented the streets, and it will still continue. It is normal. This stuff can spark a lot of reaction because people are like, yes, Olamide is from the streets, and Olamide is maybe not controversial, but why are you saying start from the streets? But anyways, he went further to say, yes, so I can't be compared musically and intellectually by Terry G. Now, Twitter guys came out and said, okay, I have my opinion, I have my opinion, I have my opinion. This person is saying facts. And that one said, I don't know who put this up, but if na Yaba, you dey find trouble. If na Mr. Terry, all I see is self-importance and low self-esteem. Don't compare yourself to be better than others. Somebody said, comparing both of them, he said, madness, 100, that's Portable 100, or 100. Hairstyle, both 100, woto. I don't know what that means, but 140. Said, jumping, 60, 1000. Said, lyrics, whack. This very same Terry G lifestyle is different from his music lifestyle, and sometimes he makes calm, good music. But Portable only had one hit track and refused to let the world rest. Know the difference between a stray dog and a master that knows what he is doing. So when he said, "Na small pikin wey dey born 2015 could do this comparison." Terry hold everybody down with one song, but it's even on featured hits. Some things don't just make sense, Jerry. Atlanta, Terry G, testing microphone, Terry G, free madness, Terry G, or more. Okay? When saying Ja Elu, Elijah, what of pass me your love? Terry G is miles ahead of Portable or whatever he calls himself. When saying they are both different. Now, Terry G at the point after giving birth to his kids came out to say, been a while, he said, you want to stop doing this and you want to be maybe a responsible father. So for that, he has not been doing all of this. And he's saying, don't compare. People are saying, hey, you guys are the same thing somehow. It's not like people are different. So people are saying, yes, they are both different. Terry is better. Terry is this. Guys, share your opinion, comment down. Do you think they are the same, or do you think they are both different? Okay, moving on from there is Dr. Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage, upon getting this name and change from Tiwa to Dr. Tiwa Savage. But then that's not even the news. Tiwa, okay, she has been on the Water and Gary tour and she has been doing good numbers for herself on that tour, garnishing a lot of money for herself and fame for herself, getting herself recognized in the international space of music, and that's been working quite all right for Tiwa Savage. Dr. Tiwa Savage, rather. But this time we've had Dr. Tiwa Savage and Tobi Amusan. Tobi Amusan has been the wonder girl from Nigeria, breaking all records, and people are like saying, is this girl really a girl? Are you sure we'll not do tests for her? At the point, we're like, let's do Tobi test for her, because yeah, what she's doing doesn't look like normal. Just a day before yesterday, she broke a record, which she set by herself, making the race for 12 seconds, 12 nanoseconds. And at the final yesterday, she broke the record again by doing 12 seconds and 0.06 nanoseconds, which gave her that gold again. And Dr. Tiwa Savage made a video call to her saying congratulations, and then she made a very huge statement. She is saying, God bless you, said, I'm so happy. Anything you need, any support you want, said, I'm with you 100%. So what that statement means is, Tobi, whatever you need, whatever you want, we call it, we just call Dr. Tiwa Savage and I'll be there. So for all of us, we say yes, congrats to Tobi, and then kudos to Dr. Tiwa Savage for showing support to this wonder girl. So moving on from there is DAVIDO OBO himself, LMA9+. David has been in the news lately for a lot of stuff, from politics to sports to entertainment, and lately David came out to say, yes guys, after the election, he said, I want to go back to the studio, and then he made a statement saying, I want to own big media houses. I want to shoot movies. I want to do documentaries, game shows, cooking shows, and reality TV. So most likely going to be having like, instead of Big Brother's house, maybe OBU's house and cooking show like Chef Chi, cooking, whatever it is. But yeah, people got reaction about that saying, okay, good one for you. It's a way of expanding and growing your brand and your name. But yeah, David dropped this one saying classic, and people are like reacting, why should this be a classic? Why not a better time? He said, yeah, this is a good time. We had about 17 tracks on that. Intro 1 milli, check out, disturbance, if D and G get to you, risky, sweet in the middle, fall, green light rhythm, big picture, wanting assurance, blow my mind, 16 company, and Anima Shaun. And he said classic, and then there was a prep for his forthcoming album. We all are waiting for that album, which actually changed his name. He said at the point that album will be called We Rise by Lifting Others, but he said no. I'm sure his team and him sat and spoke about and said, okay, we're changing the name from that to a new name. That name is not yet given to us, but he's saying we're changing that, but this is a classic. And a lot of reactions actually straight from there. Daniel Riga is actually Davido nemesis, and Riga actually had something to say. He said, David, there is nothing classic about your A Good Time album, because no song off the album can stand the test of time. Now, by the way, like I said, Riga has a way of getting to Davido by statement, and I think Rega actually gets to Davido because, yeah, Davido actually most time responds to what Rega says. So he's saying, you have produced only one classic music since your industry debut, which is Aye, but you can do more if you reinvent yourself by working on your lyrics and staying true to yourself. And that person is saying, David, this album is not a classic. When we are speaking of classic, we can mention albums like Zombie by Fela, Juju by Sonia, Juju by Sonia D, Game Over by P Square, Grass to Grace by Two-Face, BGL by Lamde, Whiskey Superstar, Are Your Stuff Made in Lagos, Banaba Kandian, and others, no shit. So the person is saying, the person listed album that could go for classics, and guess what? None of Davido's album or song are there. This person is saying, not everyone understands that all the song here was a banger, not because it was Davido or something, but because they were all really cool songs with unique identity and vibe. I did listen to the album last weekend, and all of them gave me the feeling of home with Davido's vibe. Now, these are reactions to what Davido just said, but all we know is that this is a prep to his new album, and yes, we all can't wait to the new album. Get a new name and get the vibe and get hold of the album. This is all the end of Ghost News. We can't wait to guys to catch you on the very, very next one. Thank you. My name remains Daki.